My yard is so full of dragonflies now. Somebody is looking for true connection. Wow, somebody is really looking for a connection. You know, I say spiritual connection, but just in general, like true friendships, real friendships, you know, actual connections, and having a really hard time with it. Honestly, I mean, this can be for me as well, you know, like really looking for genuine, true connections in life. Friends, family, mainly friends. Is it just friends? Mainly friends. Also, some kind of community. I call it cliques, and I don't like that. But somebody's in here. I mentioned it too. But your soul family, the cliques. That's what I was saying. Like the friendship cards. I'm just going to show you. Like you were really looking for your people, and you're about to find. Oh yes, yeah. I'm sorry, honey. I talk about it all the time, but the TikTok drama. I mean, it's too much. And it's not just TikTok. It's Bookface. It's social media. But you know where? It's also in the world, in the grocery store, next door. I mean, it's everywhere. And then when you're going through your spiritual awakening, no matter how big or small, and you're really looking at the fact that there is more, so much more to spirituality. Like, but you were working on it, and it's going to happen. I feel like there's actually a confusion. Maybe you're given second chances. I don't know, but that connection, that there's soulmates and there's twin flames. And I know, you know, everybody, some people believe in it, some people don't, but a twin flame is a friendship that it doesn't have to be romantic. And you're about to find it. You're about to find it. And you've been looking for it. You have a major passion for this situation, for finding, I don't have to agree to love each other. And we don't necessarily have to get along either, but separate when that's the case, or work it out. Like we have a passion for this, and we're confused on the way our friendships are going. And you love like an animal loves. Bad, but your dog's always gonna be loyal. He's gonna love you no matter what you do. Yeah, but not only are you an animal lover, a true love. Like when you love growing up, before I knew what I was or who I was, my mama always said you love too hard. I see that now, and I see why. That's okay. It's the way God made me, period. But you also love animals like animals love you as well. True love, unconditional love. You need to trust your angels, your guides, your higher power. I'm going to say Jesus, but your higher power. You really need to open up and start trusting your higher power, period. You've got to open up, and you've got to just start trusting spirit. Exactly. It's hard. It's hard because we're already in this confusion state on connections with people, and then so much happens to you, and then you know, how do you open up and trust? I got one friend, and I consider them a friend, that keeps their friends at arm's length is what they tell them, so that we can stay friends. I've never thought of it and understood that like that. Like that makes so much sense because we've already been hurt so bad, you know. Like, but it's time to start trusting. Whoever God sends into your life, it's time to start trusting Him. It's time to start trusting your guides, your angels, to break open a little bit, and lighten your load. Right now, you have the weight of the world on your back. You are taking on a little too much. Maybe it's time to take a break. That doesn't mean completely stop what you love. This could be your spiritual journey. This could be your job. This could be whatever you're doing in life. It's time to take care of yourself and stop taking on the weight of the world. You've got to stop. And I'm preaching, you know, I get great advice, but I never take my own advice. Facts. You've got to stop worrying about everybody else first. It's just time. Now, I'm a firm believer. You got children. Children that does not count. Okay. You're a mom, children. You still got to put yourself first, but we all know mom is mom, right? But in every other way, you have got to start putting yourself first. And you've got to, there's no choice. You've got to, there's just no choice at all. Then after you take care of yourself a little bit of self-love, and you find your people, once you find your people, and the problem is, I mean, like with me, I know, okay, well, I don't need, for example, let's say lives, let's say, I don't know, the school, the church, I don't care, public area. I go in, I see somebody, I'm an empath. I know I don't need to go, you know, I know that this is not going to be good for me, but because my brain and my heart, they both, I love, and I always want to give a second chance. I go for it, and then who gets screwed, right? Simple as that. But, We got to stop doing that, period. Yes. Self-love is very important. I work on it all day, every day. And if you saw my video yesterday, if you're new to me, I'm terminally ill. I'm terminally ill on top of the HE double that I've been through already in my life, on top of my gifts. It's freaking HE double. Okay. I did a poor, pitiful me yesterday. I was in my feels, and it's hard. It's hard to give yourself self-love right? But I still, today, all day, I was determined, and I've done the things that made me happy. And just coming on this live tonight, I'm not gonna lie. I thank you all. I love you all. I forgot I was sick since I've been on this live, and that matters to me. But once you find your actual, true, unconditional, loving people, and not the cliques, not the I could go on with this. That's when, and you take your break. Take your break on whatever you're doing. Your financial health is going to freaking flourish. You're just going to, because you're going to clear your mind. You're going to clear your heart and your soul. You're going to be more at peace. Your soul family. You're going to be more at peace with yourself. And that was, oh, I love that. They're so pretty. That is so pretty. And your financial health, your mental health, your emotional health, everything is going to flourish. But you got to protect your energy. Sometimes, and I said this the other day, and I mean it, sometimes God does want us to be alone so that we can get away from all the noise and learn ourselves on a different level. And that's what we're supposed to do, because we got to love ourselves. And I know how hard that is. But listen to me. If y'all will listen to what Spirit just told us, I said us because that was from me as well, 100%. And I hope it helps. I usually would say, who does this resonate with? I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do that today because it resonated with just about everybody in here. Come on. Yeah, exactly. It's, we have to. And it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. And it goes in with, the people in the spiritual community as well. There's so much, like I said, drama. Any community I get in, that's why I just back up. I just back up, because you got to protect your own energy and your own mental health. And that's what matters.